As dawn breaks, Lydia and Mira wander through a valley blooming with silver-petaled flowers. The crystal-clear blooming river meanders peacefully beside them. The air is filled with tranquility as Lydia and Mira explore the idyllic landscape. A sense of perfect peace envelops the valley as they continue their stroll. Lydia and Mira revel in the serene beauty of the blooming river, unaware of the imminent peril lurking beneath the tranquil surface. The idyllic scene shatters as the river's waters surge, swallowing the peaceful meadow in a torrent of rising alarm. Eyes widening in shared dread, Lydia and Mira confront the horrifying realization of the impending disaster. The kingdom of Skywings, a jewel nestled on an island across the river, now faces the crushing threat of the relentless flood. The river swells, its relentless advance threatening to engulf the kingdom of Skywings, leaving Lydia and Mira frozen in terror. Lydia and Mira row their small boat towards the distant kingdom of Skywings, the island growing larger with each stroke. The boat glides closer, the majestic shore of the kingdom now visible, hinting at the wonders that await. As they arrive, a figure emerges on the shore, Queen Celestine, a regal hawk swan, her presence immediately commanding. Queen Celestine's piercing blue eyes meet theirs, conveying both authority and an unspoken invitation. Lydia and Mira watch Queen Celestine, her regal stance hinting at the power she holds over the kingdom of Skywings. The air crackles with anticipation as the two adventurers prepare to meet their new sovereign. Sunlight bathes Queen Celestine's throne room, where ornate carvings hint at ancient power and beauty. Lydia and Mira approach the plush chairs, their expressions cautious as they settle into the Fey court. Queen Celestine's voice echoes through the room. "Welcome, Lydia and Mira, to my humble court. I offer you the hospitality of the Fey. Though troubled times have befallen us," Queen Celestine reveals the looming threat. The human realm's hunger grows, their desire for our land insatiable, and within our own borders, Prince Orion's wolf faction stirs unrest, their savage instincts threatening to shatter our ancient peace, she warns. Queen Celestine turns her attention to Lydia. "Lydia, your reputation precedes you. I ask for your aid. Will you help me negotiate a lasting treaty between our peoples before bloodshed consumes us all?" As twilight descends, Lydia points towards the ancient willow, its branches dancing softly in the breeze. Mira, after a moment of hesitation, nods in agreement, her eyes reflecting a mix of concern and resolve. A subtle smile spreads across Lydia's face, a glimpse of relief and unwavering determination. The stage is set for a pivotal meeting with Prince Orion, under the silent watch of the Twilight Willow. Under the ancient canopy of Twilight Willow, Lydia extends a hand, an offer of peace in the tense air. "I propose a treaty, Prince Orion. Fair sharing of the Flower Islands, trade instead of conflict, and mutual rescue in case of floods." Prince Orion remains unmoved, his face a stony mask of disdain, dismissing Lydia's plea. The silhouettes of his wolf supporters shift restlessly around him, their eyes gleaming with predatory anticipation in the dim light. Prince Orion declares with cold certainty, "I rely on brute strength and my wolf supporters." The throne room buzzes with anxious energy, every whisper amplifying the palpable tension. Queen Celestine, a vision of serene authority, commands silence with a single, graceful gesture. A single, radiant flower pulses with otherworldly light, resting on a pedestal as the room holds its breath. The air crackles with anticipation as Queen Celestine proposes a battle of minds, not might. All eyes fixate on the luminous flower, awaiting the riddles and challenges it will unveil. In a garden bathed in ethereal light, Lydia stands amidst radiant, exotic blooms, her focus absolute. A small gathering watches Lydia, their faces reflecting awe at her intellectual prowess. Prince Orion observes Lydia, a flicker of reluctance betraying his admiration. Prince Orion concedes, his words tinged with reluctant respect. Very well, Lydia. Your wisdom is undeniable. Queen Celestine's throne room radiates with the quiet triumph of diplomacy, the air thick with unspoken relief. Lydia and Mira share a profound, silent glance, acknowledging the weight of their hard-won victory. The treaty lies as a testament to strategy and diplomacy. The drying ink symbolizes the end of conflict and the dawn of a new era where words triumph over weapons. Under the silver glow of moonlight, the blooming river dances, petals scattered like stardust on its gentle currents. Corvus emerges, a sleek crow raven with eyes that gleam with cunning, his presence a stark contrast to the serene beauty. Corvus approaches Mira, each movement a calculated grace, his voice dripping with honeyed promises. Such beauty should be protected, little one. Corvus purrs, his words weaving a web of deceit. Let me be your shield against the harshness of the world. The river whispers secrets as Corvus extends an offer, his true intentions veiled beneath a facade of concern. In the heart of midnight, floating gardens drift amidst an endless expanse, their ethereal beauty faintly kissed by starlight. A hooded figure, Corvus, emerges from the fog, a silent phantom among the glowing flora. With deliberate movements, Corvus delicately plucks golden petals, their light momentarily illuminating his masked face. The satchel swells with stolen luminescence as Corvus methodically gathers his precious bounty. With a final, satisfied glance, Corvus melts back into the swirling fog, vanishing as silently as he appeared. Under the relentless sun, the kingdom of Skywings reveals a scene of disarray and suspicion. Whispers carry on the wind, eroding trust among the winged inhabitants. Queen Celestine surveys the kingdom, a shadow of doubt darkening her regal countenance. Her gaze settles upon Lydia and Mira, an unspoken question hanging in the balance. The air crackles with tension as the weight of suspicion falls heavily on two. Lydia stands before Queen Celestine, her voice ringing with unwavering resolve. Mira trembles, tears gathering as she stands beside Lydia. Queen Celestine listens intently, her stern expression softening as understanding dawns. The queen resolves to uncover the truth, a promise etched in her gaze. As dawn breaks, the blooming river transforms into a canvas of gold and rose, its beauty belying the grim determination etched on Lydia and Mira's faces. With the focus of seasoned hunters, Lydia and Mira advance, their eyes piercing the water's surface. Ripples disrupt Corvus's reflection, signaling the impending confrontation. Unspoken accusations charge the air as Lydia and Mira close in, their simmering tension palpable. Corvus, perched high in his nest, vehemently denies any part in the crime, his feathers puffed up. Mira approaches, her expression hardening as she reveals the undeniable proof, petals from the stolen bloom nestled within Corvus's dwelling. The weight of evidence crushes Corvus's false front. Shame floods his gaze as he admits his guilt. The disclosure of his treachery rips through the fragile bond of trust Mira had so willingly given. In the radiant throne room, Queen Celestine sits, her presence commanding yet kind. Corvus stands, head bowed low, awaiting Celestine's judgment. Celestine's voice fills the chamber. Corvus, your actions have caused great distress amongst the river folk. Justice demands recompense, but I offer you mercy. Her decree echoes. You are hereby exiled from the river islets until the petals fully return. You must also offer a sincere apology to those you have wronged. Under the open sky, Corvus starts the laborious work of rebuilding the floating gardens, sweat glistening on his brow. Lydia and Mira stand beside Corvus, assisting in the restoration, their presence a silent testament to burgeoning friendship. With each stone lifted and each seed planted, Corvus understands the virtue of honest labor. The floating gardens slowly rejuvenate, mirroring the blossoming of genuine friendship among them. The riverbank bursts into a riot of color as petals unfurl, revitalizing the flowers in an astonishing display. A renewed vitality surges through the gardens, painting a surreal tableau of vibrant life and restored beauty. Prince Orion, a figure of regal grace, inclines his wings in a gesture of profound respect. In a silent acknowledgement, Prince Orion honors Corvus's transformation with a reverent tip of his wings. The gardens pulse with renewed vigor as even the celestial Prince Orion bows in deference to Corvus's change. The upstream river roars to life as a colossal wall of floodwaters unleashes its fury, reflecting the harsh sunlight. Born of human hubris, the floodwaters rush towards Bloom Valley and Skywings, a harbinger of devastation. The churning torrent carries the imminent threat of destruction, a cruel reminder of nature's power. Under the relentless gaze of the sun, the floodwaters surge onward, an unstoppable force of nature's wrath. In Queen Celestine's throne room, sunlight paints the scene as Lydia and the Queen study detailed maps. The throne room is filled with the gentle dance of dust motes, illuminated by stained glass windows. They pore over the maps, their faces reflecting deep concentration and collaboration. Together, they devise a solution to divert the overflow, their ingenuity lighting the room. The carved channels await their clever plan, promising a gentle redirection of the impending surge. Under the vast sky, the river channels become their canvas, each member contributing their unique skill to tame the flood. Lydia formulates the strategy, her mind a fortress against the encroaching waters. Corvus maps the terrain, his knowledge charting a course to safety. Orion's strength becomes the bulwark, each movement reshaping the landscape. Together, they carve the channels, guiding the flood away from vulnerable lands. The river, once a threat, now flows safely through the channels they have forged. The humans stand at the dam, faces reflecting awe and understanding. Nods ripple through the crowd, each gesture a silent pledge of support. A tangible sense of unity washes over the dam, bridging divides. The air crackles with renewed purpose, a shared commitment to restore what was broken. Collaboration blossoms, respect deepens as the work begins. The river's gentle retreat reveals a tapestry of glistening pebbles and damp earth, reflecting the serene sky above. Skywings dances across the heavens, its shadow briefly gracing the untouched expanse of Bloom Valley, a symbol of harmony. Bloom Valley stands pristine, untouched by the hand of greed, a vibrant testament to the power of balance. Below, the humans gather, their faces alight with dawning comprehension, as a profound truth begins to take root within them. In this moment of quiet reflection, they understand that genuine cooperation yields riches far surpassing the empty spoils of domination. In the radiant kingdom of Skywings, Queen Celestine, in sunstone armor, bestows gifts upon Lydia and Mira. The necklaces, adorned with luminous blue feathers, shimmer, symbols of Lydia and Mira's roles as peace weavers. The Skywing citizens erupt in joyous celebration, honoring Lydia and Mira's achievement. Colorful lanterns ascend into the boundless sky, celebrating unity and peace. In Blooming Valley, petals dance and weave, creating a pavilion of shared blooms. The atmosphere is thick with peace, fear melting away as genuine friendship blossoms. Diplomatic exchanges flow smoothly, resolving old conflicts with wisdom and understanding. Harmony settles over the valley, guided by wisdom and mutual respect. Everyone lives by the golden rule, treating each other with kindness and consideration. The valley thrives on the exchange of kindness.